What's going on, everybody? We are back once again playing on the level 10 Gnome Warlock. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad you are here. If you don't know what hardcore is for whatever reason, basically level 1 to 60 without dying. If you die, you have to delete the character and go again. In the last episode, I came incredibly close to dying. I'm talking like maybe 4 or 5 HP, and it was an absolute miracle that we were able to get away. I think at one point I had 4 or 5 trogs aggroed on me, but through a combination of just running away, I got really lucky with 1 or 2 misses that otherwise would have killed me. A few trogs finally dropped aggro, and a priest cast, I think it was a smite or something, on the last one, and that killed it, and that saved me. So yeah, last episode was very, very intense. I'm glad to still be in the game. Not quite ready to make a new hardcore character yet, but we'll see what happens in this episode. So yeah. Like I said, in the last episode, we'll go ahead and get started. In the last episode, I was down here in that cave. I think we may actually be done here. Might be headed to Loch Modan. Step 70. Yeah, I think we may be wrapping it up here. Yep. Okay, so if you are new and you did not see the last playthrough I did, which was on a hunter, I loved that hunter. I'm really looking forward to playing one again soon. Basically, I got to Loch Modan. I was so excited to be there that the first quest that I got, I completely stopped paying attention to the Rested XP guide and just ran into a kobold, like, mine, a cave, and I ended up just getting overwhelmed. A bunch of kobolds spawned all at once, and that was that. I might still be playing on that character now if I had just stuck to the guide and not gone into that cave early. But you know, that's the way it goes. At the bottom left of my screen, I added my subscriber goal. Now, that is not some sort of foreshadowing of me constantly asking for subscribers and likes and all of that kind of stuff. I've said it before, and I will say it again. This channel is just for fun for me. As someone, or many people have said before me, this is for the hobby, not the jobby. That being said, I am a bit of a numbers person, especially like for what I do for work. I'm a software developer, so I do get to play with numbers quite a bit. And I'm also a goal-oriented person, so I don't know. I thought it would be a fun, innocent goal to have. You know, if I could get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, that would be that would be awesome. But honestly, I'm cool with where I'm at now. I am having an absolute blast playing hardcore, getting to interact with people in the comment section. That's my favorite part of this, really. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. And I know I've asked this before, but if you guys have any advice on playing hardcore, maybe there are some things that I'm not doing, or doing incorrectly, or you know, what have you. I'm all ears when it comes to advice, tips, and tricks, as well as what you want to see when I create a new character. Do you want to see Alliance? Do you want to see Horde? What class? What spec? I'm even down for some kind of more odd things, like a melee hunter. There is actually a melee warlock build that you can do. Now, I don't think that's going to be viable for hardcore. It's really not even close to being anything like viable. I think until like the Burning Crusade. Somebody correct me in the comments, but yeah, there is actually a really niche melee warlock build. It's interesting. It's certainly a meme build. But yeah, let's talk to Pilot Hammerfoot.
How are you?
My friend and fellow siege engine pilot, Maury Hilldelve, is lost in the hills. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed for a high-grade blast powder, and during our search he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. Still convinced that ore was in these mountains, Hilldelve charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot searching. It's been days, and I've heard some beastly growls in the hills at night. Maury's tough as nails, but I'm worried. Please find him.
Be good.
Alright. So we are really, really close to where we were when we died on the Hunter. So going to kill this big cat. Can't remember what the cat's name is, but like a snow leopard up in these hills. I was able to tame that because my bear ran away. Yeah, that's what happened. My bear ran away like right in this area, and I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and tame... Oh, no. That's what it was. Yeah, I had a brown bear from Elwyn Forest, and I ended up taming Mangeclaw. So yeah, so we actually don't even need that right now. We need the corpse. Here is the corpse of a dwarf, mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Clutched in its hand is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Maury Hilldelve, and around its frame, still in superior condition, is a brigadier's vest. This grisly scene must have been where the siege engine pilot met his end. Of course my inventory is full. Why would it not be? What can we drop here? It's like... I guess we're just gonna drop the hatchet. Whatever. We'll grab that. Hilldelve wrote in his journal that he was attacked by Mangeclaw, a huge ice claw bear. He drove off the beast, but not before it mauled him savagely. Judging from the state of Hilldelve's body, Mangeclaw must have later returned and killed him. However, Hilldelve wrote in his journal his one final wish: revenge against Mangeclaw. Gosh, okay, I guess we're gonna drop these apples. Need this? We may need that. You know, if we had our cooking up, we could already have that slot empty. I mean, mail? What do we need mail for? We don't need that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the apples. Not really super interested in just throwing money away, even if it's only 80 something copper. Okay, blah blah blah, kill the bear. So we will wait our turn. Fourth in line, that's not too bad. I wonder though. I wonder how fast the spawn timer is. As soon as he dies. Okay, so I've got the stopwatch going. Hopefully it's like a minute. Oh, this person says, my last character was a mage, got to 47 and lost her. Aw, sucked, but we go again. TY boys, good luck. Good luck. Man, yeah, that sucks. Level, what did he say? Level 47. That is really unfortunate. You know, losing a character... Sorry, I had to move my mic. Sorry if it made like a noise there. You know, losing a level 10 character or 15, 20, like that's not that big of a deal. But, you know, I mean, the higher level you get, the more that's gotta really suck. Like, in either the last episode or the episode before that, saw somebody like level 57 died. That is really sad. Nice. It is nice that people abide by the line for the most part. Like yesterday, somebody cut in front of me. I think it was a hunter or something. You know, that's fine. But generally speaking, it's not like a free-for-all. That would take forever. For somebody like me where, I mean, I do have instant cast, but, you know, it takes a second for these dots to do a tick of damage. Yeah, that's not too bad. 2 minutes, roughly. Sorry, I can't, like, type and talk, so if this text is too small to see, which it might be... Did that guy ninja it? Yeah, that's lame. I actually... Oh, so this guy messaged me saying, I'm sorry about that. I was testing my macro. Ha ha ha. It worked. And I said, uh-huh. Like, dude, there's no way. And then he says, good luck on your run, mate. Like, that's so lame. Honestly, if I was not recording this right now, I would probably say something to the guy. I'm just gonna let it go for now, but I don't buy that at all. He absolutely knew what he was doing. He didn't want to stand in line. I don't know what it is about hunters sometimes. Let's help this guy out. Yeah, that's so lame. I'm glad we have, glad we got Fortitude and we've got Arcane Intellect. I'm really excited to play a mage. That is going to be a blast. Very squishy, I'm sure. But it's just gonna pump damage. Being able to sheep, being able to conjure food and water, being able to teleport and create portals. I really, so if you've missed it in previous episodes, like maybe you're just starting with this one, I have been saying for the past few episodes now, I'm really thinking about, well, it's already, it's happening, I just have to figure out what I'm going to play. I'm going to be recording a 1-60 vanilla WoW non-hardcore. Are you serious? That is so lame. Anyway, I'm going to be recording a 1-60 non-hardcore playthrough, and I'm going to do all of the dungeons, all of the raids, you know, at least once. I'm going to do all of the attunements, so part of it will be not really a guide, but like it's also going to show you, you know, how to do the Onyxia attunement, how to do the Molten Core attunement. I may end up editing them later after they're released into actual guides. But yeah, no, I just think that would be awesome, doing like an immersive, pretty chill, you know, 1 to 60, to show everything that World of Warcraft Vanilla WoW has to offer. I think that's going to be awesome. If you have any suggestions on what I should play, oh my God, these people. That is, God, that's so annoying. That is really annoying. Well, I'm not gonna... I won't say it out loud, but there it is. That's so lame. Hopefully that guy aggroes like 50 trogs. It is what it is. Come on. Well, let me just focus on this. Just like spamming tab and my abilities. There we go. Not mean to click that. Mangy Claw. Okay, I guess we have to drop that. That's lame. Ah, it is what it is. And now I can't remember what I was saying, but that's okay. We got the quest done, and that is all that matters. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see, I am leaning Alliance just because Alliance is my favorite faction. But yeah, if you want to see a paladin or a mage or a rogue warrior, a priest, even though I have played priest, you know, every time I've played WoW, generally either a priest or sometimes a warlock. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. Mage, I think, would be awesome. Because coming from priest, you don't really have many gold making opportunities outside of doing like Dire Maul Lasher runs, profession stuff, or like GDKPs, which, God, I'm so tired of GDKPs. I mean, it's a good way to make money, but I think it's kind of against the spirit of Vanilla WoW, personally. I know some people love them, but I think WoW would be better without GDKPs. I'm not saying outright ban them, but yeah, I don't think they're good for the game. Hello, do you have word of my friend Hildelv? This is grim news, for Hildelv was a good friend, and I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast Mangeclaw. Thank you. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Ironforge Siege Brigade. Okay, we're just gonna go with the dagger. I mean, honestly, dude, like, we're just gonna DE that, I guess. Assuming we go enchanting, I really don't know. I may go herb and alchemy. Just because we're doing okay without the one now. And we should start seeing some wands relatively soon, I think. I know there's one that you can buy from a vendor, and they may, you know, there's a chance that they could drop. Oh, we need to go down this way. We're not going to Loch Modan yet. Yeah, there's a chance they can drop from mobs and stuff, maybe a quest reward. I need to look that up, but, actually, while I'm running, I will check it out. Alright, so the Smoldering Wand we can get at level 15. Maybe we should go enchanting and then drop it. Yeah. Man, I'm looking at this list of wands, like every wand in the game. There are some absolute bangers in this. In this list. Wand of the Whispering Dead from Resuvius. I've got that on my Season of Mastery. Priest. Alright, let me see where I'm going here. I guess we go up here. Alright, let me see here. Sort by required level. Fire Wand, that's a drop. The People's Militia in Westfall. Okay, level 9. That gives us a wand. Let me see here. Okay. Oh god, that's the one down in Moonbrook. Killing the Defias, the... I can't remember. One of them is a mage. Yeah, those guys suck. Where am I going right now? How do I get here? What am I doing wrong? Do I need to go down? Maybe it wraps up? Maybe? Yeah, we'll try it. Sorry if this is a waste of time. I think this probably is how you do it, though. Yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this. Oh, I forgot I got a talent point. I need to look up what I should put this into. I'm gonna say off the top of my head, probably improve corruption. Just because getting that to an instant cast, or as short of a cast time as possible, is going to be ideal. Also, so something I really like about classic WoW, you lose this in retail WoW, although I will say they did kind of bring it back for Dragonflight. They did a pretty good job. They actually did a really good job with it. But I love these images behind the talent, like the nodes on the talent tree. I love the images, like the artwork. Most of them really do capture the kind of essence of that particular specialization. Like this one, you know, it reminds me of Tearsfall Glades, Brill, that kind of vibe. But it really reminds me of the undead warlock in the, I think it was the TBC cinematic. It could have been vanilla, but I'm thinking it was TBC. Either way, there's a windmill, like a rotten old windmill. And then the undead warlock comes up and like sets a bunch of murlocs on fire or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, that was dope. Hello, Warlock, and what business takes you all the way out here? Something exciting, I hope. I haven't been in a good fight in days, and this barrel of ale is almost dry. Mountaineer Barley Brew, taste the Shimmer Stout. Oh, whoa! This stuff really puts a shine in your eyes. I feel like I can see in the dark. I've been drinking more of that Shimmer Stout my brother made. It's great stuff. I want a fellow mountaineer to try it. His name's Cadrell, and he's usually patrolling the road through Thelsamar in Loch Modan. To get to Am I saying that right? To get to Thelsamar, yeah, I've never actually said it out loud. I've read it a million times, but never said it out loud. To get to Thelsamar, go southeast through the tunnel, then turn northeast when the path forks into a road. Follow that road straight into Thelsamar. Give Mountaineer Cadrell. Man, I'm really struggling with reading this quest. Good grief. Give Mountaineer Cadrell this cask of Shimmer Stout and see what he thinks.
Watch, get her back.
Okay, Barley Brew. We will do that, but just for you. Alright, so run through the tunnel. Alright, we are headed that way. I am going to grab another sparkling water really quick. I've got like a box of them next to my desk. If this is loud, maybe you won't even hear it, but if it's loud, I do apologize. You're gonna hear me open the can. I feel like that was probably pretty loud. My microphone tends to pick things like that up really well. I do have a noise gate set through OBS, but I think that was probably loud enough to make it through, so I apologize. But also, I'm not really sorry because I'm very thirsty and I need to drink water. Alright.
Great to meet you.
We need to protect the loch. With so many of the king's soldiers fighting valiantly on remote battlefields, we've become overwhelmed on the home front. Trogs are tunneling up from every crevice. The Trog infestation poses the largest threat to Ironforge. These disgusting mutants must be destroyed. We need you, brave adventurer, to venture forth and lay waste to the Trog threat. Slay 10 Stone Splinter Trogs and 10 Stone Splinter Scouts. Lots of S's there. And report back.
See you soon.
Alright. Step 76. Go into the bunker from behind and talk to Captain Rugelfuss. Rugelfuss. I have no idea how you say that. And I doubt you do either.
What's on your mind?
Warlock, you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over Dwarven lands. Well, you know what? We are pretty aware of that because of the last quest that we got. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure on those damned Trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the Trogs. Bring me back 8 Trog stone teeth as proof. Be good. Okay. Alright, so now we are looking for Mountaineer Cadrell to give him that Shimmer Stout. And he patrols on this road. So we need to keep an eye out for him. I love this music. This is probably my favorite. Well, let me think about it. This is one of my favorite tracks, one of my favorite songs in classic WoW, for sure. It's so calm. It's very cozy. I don't know. There's just something about it that's really, really awesome. I tend to associate this with Elwyn Forest, but I think it's really like any place like this is gonna play this song. It's a great song. Very atmospheric, very calming.
How are you?
Okay. Oh, here he is, right here. Greetings, Warlock, and welcome to Thelsamar. Now, let me have a taste. Magni's beard! This stuff gets your head turning, and it lightens the limbs, too. I feel like I can fly. Cool. Well, I'm glad
Your feet on the
about
ground.
that. Alright, so we're gonna get rat catching and Mountaineer's Stormpike task.
Well met.
We have a real infestation problem here to the west. Tunnel rat kobolds have moved into the foothills, setting up dens and fouling our land with their filth. We want them eliminated. Hunt them, bring me their ears, and earn their bounty. You can find tunnel rat kobolds and their dens west of Thelsamar, littered along the mountainside.
Safe travels. Hello.
I hear Mountaineer Stormpike is looking for a runner, someone to do a little traveling for him. How about it? Are you the gnome for the job? If so, then you'll find Stormpike at the top of the Northern Guard
See
Tower.
you soon.
We need to take this opportunity. Gosh, we can't really clear... I mean, we can sell this sword, but we can't just go sell a bunch of stuff because we,
Well met.
Gosh, we really need this stuff. Especially if we're taking enchanting. I need to figure that out ASAP because we need to be dropping this stuff, or selling it, I mean, if we're not going to use it. And I could be making bandages right
Safe
now.
travels.
I think I need 60 linen cloth to be able to craft the equipment needed to disenchant, to be able to eventually create a wand. Honor students, not that. Oh, we're in the wrong building. I wonder if we get honor students so we can go ahead and get it here. Thelsamar blood sausages. Here we go. That's what I mean.
How are you?
There's never a shortage of empty bellies here in Thelsamar. Kids running in and out, workers from the excavation coming in after a hard day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages. I don't suppose you've ever tried them. No? Well, around here, you've got to work for your meals, and don't think just because you're a fancy warlock you'll be any exception. I'll need bear meat, boar intestines for the casings, and spider ichor for spice. You get me some of those, and leave the cooking to Vidra.
Safe travels.
Right? And I guess we could sell this boar meat. I don't think we need that. Oh, wait, yes. No, that says bear meat. Yeah, we could probably sell that.
What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Be good.
Alright, we need to eat this food in this order. Can I not replace that? Tough jerky. Yeah, I should be able to. Weird. Why are my, why is my... bartender locked? Button lock? I mean, that's never prevented me from putting something there. You know what? Let me reload really quickly. Okay, let's try that again. What in the world? Why can I not put... Can I put a spell there? What? That makes no sense. Dude, I have no idea. That's a weird... It's bugged. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what would cause that. Whatever. Go inside the building and then downstairs. We were just there. What are you talking about, dude? I guess it's... this one kind of looks like it. Oh, I am bad at the game. I love WoW, like I said many times. I've played WoW since 2005 or 2006, something like that. Never claimed to be good at it. So, yeah, all this running into the wrong building and stuff. Yeah. Alright.
Aye.
Honor students. I see a lot of young dwarves at my door, eager to learn the trade of mining. And if there's one thing a miner needs more than anything, it's a pick. I have a list of mining students who scored high in their lessons and earned an honorary pick. Take my list to Galnir Bouldertoe in Ironforge. He'll get the picks ready. The fastest way to Ironforge is on a griffin, so bring the list to our griffin master, Thorgrim Borrelson, and speak with him about the transport
Safe
to
travels.
Ironforge. Please, please, please be sending us to Ironforge right now.
What can I do for you?
For a second, I thought that was a Pandaren. It's just a dwarf. Let's actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture next to this bowl of fruit. You, if you know, you know. Let's try, actually, an emote. I guess we'll just dance and see if we can get a decent... Sorry I'm always doing this. I like to get fun thumbnails, and I just like screenshots in general. It's a good way to look back and remember your time leveling. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Onward, and like I said, hopefully we are going to Ironforge soon. Let's check out the, oh boy. Yeah, so it looks like we are gonna do this quest first. Or maybe that's, like, not optional, but, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes in Rested XP, it will give you a step that isn't necessarily like you have to do this right now. It's more of like a passive objective, like, hey, while you're in this area doing other quests, like, also focus on this one. I'm hoping that that's what this is, because I really want to get to Ironforge. I was hoping to be able to walk through the front gates, because that's just super epic, but I suppose riding in on a griffin will be cool. Alright, what am I looking for here? I think this is the end, so let's run in here and set our Hearthstone. Buy a six slot bag if needed.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Innkeeper? Who's the innkeeper?
Hello.
Where are you? Is it you? Yes, it's you.
I've the finest wares in the
Make
land.
this inn my home, please. Okay, we did that. Now, where do you sell bags? Let's take a look.
Well met.
Alright, 6 slot bag for 5 silver. I'm gonna say it's probably worth it. I hate to
See you
spend
soon.
the money, but gosh, what are we gonna do? We gotta have bag space. Alright, so see, if you notice, this objective doesn't have a step number to it. So that means, hey, while you're in this area, also focus on collecting these items. Run up to the northern bunker and talk to the mountaineer. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're running... Okay, I guess we're gonna run all the way up here. Oh, he's gonna give us... Okay. So somebody up here is gonna give us another quest. Oh, I see what's happening. When we come back here, he's going to give us a quest, and we are going to take both of those quests to Ironforge. That makes sense. And while we're on our way, we will look for bears spiders and boars. Oh, rest in peace, dude. I really need to set up that macro. I bet I actually have one. Yeah, right there. Four intestines, nice. Yeah, I am... Oh, rest in peace. Impax Hardcore Warrior. Died at level 15, I think. That's what it said. I don't know why it disappeared from this general tab. It used to show up what people would die to and everything, but it kind of stopped appearing for whatever reason. Well, what level are you? Pixie Hardcore. I need a Void Walker is what I need. Hopefully I get one soon. Maybe level 10, actually. Let me check what's training. It's a demon thing, so it might not show me. Because, like, I think I get a quest from the demon trainer. Yeah, that's probably what it is. We do get health funnel soon, which is nice. Okay, so create health stone. That's gonna be massive. We can get that now. We can get drain soul, which is going to start giving us soul shards. There is a thing in the game called drain tanking. I'll get into that later. I won't explain the whole thing now, but it's a very nice, very smooth way of leveling warlocks. Life tap, we still have that available. That's been available for some time. Don't get me wrong, I see the benefit to using it. But man, you have to use that very sparingly, and I'm not even gonna think about doing that until I've got a Void Walker. And, you know, plenty of potions, a health stone, all of that. It's gonna be sad when we don't train Soul Stone, because what are you gonna use it for? It's a waste of 15 silver. That sucks, because that is such an iconic warlock ability. But that's the way it is. Well, if it isn't a young, bristling warlock, no doubt drawn here by talk of my exploits in fields of battle. No time for stories now, for there are great important deeds that need doing. So if you're looking for glory, then luck shines on you today. That's right, I have a task that I can't do while I'm guarding. In fact, it'll take you far from Loch Modan. Your perfect chance for adventure. Do we get filthy paws as well? Yes, we do.
You got my attention.
The Silver Stream Mine, that is where I died. Right there. Silver Stream Mine. To the east ran dry long ago. It was converted by the Miners' League into a storage depot, but now kobolds have moved in, putting their filthy paws on good dwarven tools. We'll root out those vermin soon enough, but the League wants someone to get their gear out of the mine before we warriors tromp in there and break things. It'll be a tough delve. You might want cohorts at your side. Yeah, no kidding. The gear is stored in Miners' League crates throughout the mine. Good luck.
Watch your back.
Alright, Stormpike's order. There's a dwarven armorsmith whose work I admire greatly. His name is Furin Longbeard, and his skill is unmatched. I need a new shield. Let me start that over. I need a new shield, and I must have one of his. The problem is, Furin is far to the south, in the dwarven district within Stormwind, in human lands. I can't imagine why he would live there so far from Ironforge. The humans must pay him a king's ransom to keep him there. So, if you want to travel and don't mind making some money, then will you send Furin my request for a shield?
Off with you.
We can do that, Mountaineer Stormpike. We can definitely do that, but just for you. Okay, we are gonna go turn in honor students, and then we are headed to Ironforge. Finally. I love Ironforge so much. That is one of the most nostalgic places for me. And this is gonna sound silly, but like, even from the Season of Mastery days, so not long ago at all, a year, if that, 8 months, 10 months, I'm already nostalgic for that, just because I made such good friends playing Season of Mastery, hanging out in Ironforge. You know, you would, go do your raid. We would raid for 3 or 4 hours, 2 nights a week, and one of our mages would give us a portal to Ironforge, and then we would do like any leftover loot distribution in the pond, fountain type thing in Ironforge. I'll point it out. It's right outside of the room that you get teleported to when you take a portal. It's just, the music is awesome. I love the circular layout of the place. Everything is very easy to get to. What a cool capital city. Best capital city in the game, by far. Both from a convenience standpoint, music, just the whole dwarven aesthetic is really, really cool. Okay, let's see here. Have you had your fill of Thelsamar so soon? Are you ready to leave for another city? You have to get this to Ironforge, eh? For a small fee, I can put you on the back of one of my griffins, and it'll take you there. How does that sound? For just a few coins, one of my griffins will take you to Ironforge. From there, deliver Brock's list to Golnir Bouldertoe. You'll find him in the Deep Mountain Mining Guild. That's right. Oh my gosh. That's in the Great Forge district of Ironforge, which is right where my griffin will drop you off. Speak to me again when you're ready for the journey.
Be good.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. So let's do this.
Here there. Off with you.
There we go. And this is going to be our first Griffin screenshot, at least on this character. Man, what an awesome way to transport players around the game. You know, back in the day, this was groundbreaking. This was a, let me fix this. This was a big time innovation. And it's still, man, I hope people have not lost sight of, look at this world. Look at this. This is incredible. Now, I know it sounds cheesy. Let me take a picture of Ironforge. We're coming up on Ironforge now. Yeah, how lucky are we to be able to play such a cool game? It doesn't have the most realistic graphics or I don't know, the most adrenaline rush gameplay. Well, I mean, it does at times, don't get me wrong. But it's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty or something like that. But man, what a cool game. Fantastic game. There are a lot of things in life where you do something over and over and over, or something has been around in your life for so long, you inevitably are going to take it for granted at some point. Yeah, don't take things like this for granted. I know it's just a video game, but this has given me a lot of enjoyment. You know, even growing up as a kid, you know, I had a bad day or was having a bad time or whatever, and I was able to just hop into the game and, you know, just zone out for a while. And then now, at the end of the day, you know, I've worked or what have you, I just want to relax. I can still hop into that same world, and, you know, it does have that kind of connection to back when I was much younger, you know, growing up, playing the game. It does kind of connect me to that younger version of myself. So sorry for the bit of a cheesy rant, but yeah, don't take things for granted that that bring you a lot of enjoyment. I love this game. Again, I know it's just a video game. I could live without it. It's fine, but yeah, what a great game. What a great community. Blizzard, for all of their flaws, especially in the past few years, they have, you know, there has been some controversy, but, you know, I do owe people, especially like Chris Metzen, you know, if I could ever meet them and just, you know, shake his hand, or, you know, some of the other founding, influential people in Blizzard that aren't, you know, absolutely garbage people. You probably know what I'm talking about. I would like to meet them one day, though, and shake their hand and tell them, you know, thank you. And I hope they realize the impact that they've had on all of our lives. Sorry to kind of pull us out of the gameplay, but when I get on these rants, it's I just go and go. So I apologize. If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner, and if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf. What can I do for you, sir? Ah, the latest list of Brock's best pupils. I have a batch of honorary picks ready to go. I just need to chisel in the names of the students. Here are the honorary picks for Brock's students. If you've already been to Thelsamar, then you should fly a griffin back there. Take the picks to our griffin master, Grith Thurden? Yeah, Grith Thurden. And speak with him about a ride back to Thelsamar. Okay, we will do that, but I don't think we're headed back just yet. Talk to Senator Baron Redstone. I don't know where that guy is. Is he in with Magni? Yeah, he might be in Magni's room. It's probably one of the NPCs standing to the left or right of him. If I have to guess, I'm going to say he's standing to the right. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out in just a moment. Nope, he's to the left.
What do you say?
Magni Bronzebeard. Wait, what does he say?
How can the dwarves help you? Strength, honor. I see them in you. Why have you come? What brings you to Ironforge? What do you seek within the mountain? What brings you to Ironforge? Strength, honor. I see them in you. Why have you come?
You know, I don't think I've actually... Those are unique voice lines to Magni. I've never heard those.
How can the dwarves help you? What do you seek within the mountain?
Man, that's awesome. I never noticed that. Let me get a screenshot of this guy. He looks pretty awesome. You know, he actually... he looks a lot like Cartman's character in the South Park WoW episode. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Great to meet you.
It would seem that my guards are becoming less discriminatory with petitioners. Well, what do you want? Make it quick. He quickly peruses the report. Authority of the king. Has Magni taken complete leave of his senses? And that damnable Whitebeard? Taken matters into his own hands, has he? The Senate will not be pleased to hear about this, not one bit. What, are you still here? Go, before I call the guards.
Watch your back.
Oh, and we just leveled up. Nice. Level 11. Very cool. Okay, do not fly anywhere. It specifically says that. Step 88. So we are going to talk to him to turn in a quest, and then he's going to give us another quest, but we're still hanging out here. And then we're going to do a logout skip. Interesting. I didn't know there was a skip we could do in here, but that's pretty cool. Before we do that, though, I am going to run... I was going to say I need to go to the bank, but it looks like we're about to go to Stormwind as well, so I'll probably just head to the bank in Stormwind. You look like you have somewhere to go. Need one of my griffins? You have to get these to Thelsamar, eh? That won't be a problem. As long as you've already been to Thelsamar... I feel like we've already read this. And spoken to Thorgrim Borelson, then you can take one of my griffins back to him. For a small fee, you can buy a griffin to ride through Thelsamar, as long as you've already been there. Griffins will only fly you to places you've already been, so be sure to speak with every griffin master you see, so you can fly to him later. You've already been to Thorgrim, the Griffin Master of Thelsamar, so now you can return to him. And once in Thelsamar, you can deliver the picks to Brock Stoneseeker. Speak with me when you're ready to go.
Be good.
Okay, we will do that, but not yet. Okay, so we are going to try the lockout skip. Usually this is done, you know, in a cave. I didn't realize we gotta be careful here. I don't want to accidentally run off the side. Okay, I mean, I guess that's on the griffin's head. That's what it looks like to me. Get a screenshot of that as well, because that just looks silly. Alright. So we're going to log out. And then we're going to log back in. Oh man, that's awesome. I had no idea that was a thing. Alright, enter the Deep Run Tram. Very cool. Alright, we're going to get this rat quest. The Deep Run Tram. I remember way back. Let me get a screenshot of this. That just looks... That's a really cool picture. Yeah, back when all of this was brand new to me, I remember, you know, you go underwater in a portion of that, or in a portion of this tunnel, you go underwater, and you can see things like swimming around and stuff up beyond the tube in the water. So I remember, like, jumping down here and just running the entire way, and, like, trying to jump to get to secret areas, and there were, like, rumors and myths and legends about, you know, certain things you could see swimming around in the water if you were super lucky. So, yeah. I think, actually, yeah, we're at 58 minutes right now, 59 minutes. So I will probably call it here, actually. Yeah, we'll pick up in the next episode, you know, doing this Deep Run Tram... Deep Run Rat Roundup is what it's called. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the content, please like. If you haven't subscribed, help me get to that 100 subscriber goal. That would be awesome. But like I said, glad you're here. Glad you're watching. If you have any advice, tips, and tricks for hardcore or for WoW in general, you know, I'm all ears. Please let me know. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.